Hi, my name is Alexa and I'm here to help you remember who you really are and reconnect with your inner potential. In this video, I'm addressing one of the mental issues prevalent in today's world, overthinking. The fast-paced society we live in tricked us into believing that we always have to do something to be productive, or otherwise we are harshly judged as being lazy and useless. And what is even worse is that when there's no one around, our own mind starts judging and criticizing, urging us to solve endless problems. Most thoughts that we have are completely unnecessary and a total waste of energy. Most scenarios made up by our mind don't even happen. And for the few that do happen, we end up not being prepared because we used our whole energy on overthinking. We were taught that thinking is necessary to solve problems, and in many cases that is true, but most problems are caused by thinking in the first place. The mind became used to obsessing over countless negative scenarios, but we can train it to focus only on the real problems and solutions. We are always equipped to face any obstacles, and we are constantly being guided through our intuition, but we need to have a clear mind and be present in order to be able to hear it. So next, I'm going to give you 10 tips on how to do that. 1. Breathing. Focusing on your breath or your heartbeat has a calming effect that helps you bring your awareness to the present moment. There are countless breathing techniques out there, and only 10 minutes of focus can give you a total mental reset. For the past 2 months, I have been practicing the Wim Hof breathing method. You can find the link in the description. It helped me release tension from my body and better manage my energy throughout the day. There are other breathing methods such as pranayama, rebirthing, breath of fire, cathartic release. So do your own research and see what fits you best. 2. Moving your body. This is a great way to stop overthinking, as physical movement requires your attention on the body. Just 15 minutes of yoga can help you release a tremendous amount of tension, both physically and mentally. There are plenty of yoga tutorials on YouTube, and I also included a link to one channel in the description. Besides yoga, also going to the gym or dancing are extremely beneficial, as your body will start releasing more happiness hormones. These will help you boost your mood and shift your focus from obstacles to solutions. 3. Taking a walk in nature. This one never failed me. Being surrounded by nature is restoring your mental peace and rebalancing your energy while you detach from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. If you live far from nature, even just a walk in the park or in your neighborhood is enough to clear your mind. 4. Grounding. This is a technique where you become aware of your surroundings by observing objects in your vicinity and engaging all your physical senses. It can take the form of walking barefoot on the grass, listening to the birds, admiring the landscape, or smelling the flowers. You can connect this with the previous point where you take a walk in nature, or you can do this from home too, where you just enjoy the comfort of your space or taste some food you just cooked. It's all about anchoring in the here and now. 5. Listening to healing frequencies. Harmonious sounds can help you release the imbalances created by thoughts based on fear. Frequencies such as 432 Hz or 528 Hz can bring healing in the whole body and trigger more thoughts based on love. Check the description below for an example of harmonious music. 6. Meditation. When it becomes a habit, meditation can have great healing effects both on your mind and body, as they are interconnected. If you are a beginner to meditation, you can start with the body mapping technique, where you move your mental focus through your whole body and notice how each part feels while breathing into it. Another technique could be visualizing yourself in a safe place, for example, a garden or a forest or whatever brings you peace, and simply enjoy that feeling of bliss that this is giving you. When combined with deep breathing or harmonious sounds, meditation can bring you a whole new level of well-being. You can find in the description below links to a meditation app that you can get started with. 7. Gratitude. Finding something to be grateful for shifts your focus from things you believe that you need to things you already have, which will bring your mind to rest. It's very easy to take for granted what life has blessed us with so far, because our mind is always focused on acquiring more, and it believes we will be happy when we have certain things, which many times prove to not be the case. This is especially incentivized by the society we live in, focused on consumerism and greater profits, never having enough. If you think about it, I'm sure you can find at least 3 things to be grateful for today. Having a roof above your head, food to put on the table, and even the possibility to watch this video are already blessings that many people cannot afford. 8. Journaling. Reflecting upon your thoughts and feelings and writing them down is called journaling. This helps you shift your focus from overwhelming thoughts filled with anxiety to simply observing them. Taking a step outside of your main perspective and becoming the observer can bring great clarity to your mind and take away the power of your fears. In this way, you can better understand why you manifest certain thoughts and behaviors, what triggers them, and even heal the root cause. 9. Affirmations. Your thoughts and beliefs impress your subconscious mind, which will have an impact on your emotions. Sometimes it's hard to change the way you feel, but you have a much easier option, that of choosing what you tell yourself. So instead of running the same old narrative where you keep saying life is a struggle, I am not good enough, I cannot have what I truly want, try flipping it to I live in an abundant world, I am beautiful and capable, I deserve to be happy and prosperous, and so on. See what happens. 10. Dedicating yourself to a hobby or a good cause. When you bring in your creative abilities and do something that brings you joy, you get so immersed in this that you forget about your worries. Also, contributing your help for a good cause will shift the attention from your own problems to other people's problems. And sometimes when doing this, you realize that what you think is a problem pales in comparison to what others are going through. This will bring you to a state of gratitude, realizing that you are actually blessed and shouldn't worry that much. Okay, so these are my tips. A very important note to add here is that they remain only temporary solutions if the root cause of overthinking is not addressed. They will help you shut down the chatter of your mind and bring you back in balance, but the noise is always coming back if you don't understand and release what is causing it. We are used to let our minds run on autopilot, and we don't even realize that we are actually running mental programs that have been imprinted over time. You know what they say, you are a product of your environment. So in the beginning, active effort is necessary to reprogram your mind. It's like learning a new language. When you start, you struggle to make even a short sentence, but with time, expressing yourself comes naturally. It took time to imprint the current programs inside your mind, and it will also take some time to release them. So be patient and understanding with your human self that is only beginning to remember its true nature. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope this video is useful to you, and see you soon.